Not yet. I said I wouldn't call you tonight. Said I'd finally get it right. Let you go, let it fade. But your name won't go away. It's 2 a.m. and I'm wide awake. Every promise starts to break. In the quiet, in the blue, all I hear is you. Maybe I should let this die, but I'm not that strong tonight. So say you still love me, even if you don't mean it. I just need to hear it once before I start to believe it. Say you still need me, even if it's a lie. I've been holding on to nothing, and I'm too scared to say goodbye. Just say it slowly. Say you still love me. I remember how you used to stay, like the night would never change, like forever had a place in the way you said my name. Now the silence cuts too deep, and it's all I get to keep. Every word we left undone still weighs a ton. If I'm already losing you, what's one more thing I shouldn't do? So say you still love me, even if it's just pretend. Let me hold on to the feeling like it's not about to end. Say you still need me, even if it's not true. I've been breaking in the silence just to feel close to you. Just say it, don't rush it. Say you still love me. I know it's over, I can feel it in the space between your words. But I'm not ready for the ending, even if it's what I deserve. Just don't let it be this quiet. So say you still love me, even if your heart has changed. Let me live inside a moment before everything rearranges. Say you still need me, just one last time tonight. I'll let go in the morning, I just can't do it right now. Just say it like before. Say you still love me. Don't hang up, please. I didn't think it would feel like this, seeing you like that. You were laughing in the corner light, like nothing ever went wrong. And she was standing by your side, like she's where you belong. I tried to look the other way, pretend it didn't hit, but every second that you smiled felt like I was losing it. I told myself I'd be okay, but not like this, not this way. She's holding you tonight. hide, the way you pull away sometimes. Does she hear it in your voice when you don't make a choice? Does she trace your every scar, like she's learning who you are? Or is she just where I used to be before you let go of me? I should leave, I know I should, but I don't move like I know I could. She's holding you tonight, like I never left, like I wasn't everything you forgot to protect. And I'm breaking in a room where I don't belong to you, watching what we used to be turn into something new. She's holding you tonight instead of me. Maybe this is how it ends, not with words, not making amends, just a moment I can't escape, watching love get replaced, and I can't look away. She's holding you tonight, and I finally see you were never really mine, just a moment I could keep. And I'm letting go right here, through the silence, through the tears of everything I thought we'd be fading out in front of me. She's holding you tonight, and I'm finally free. She's holding you, and I'm letting go. There's a shadow in the room tonight, but it looks a lot like you. In the silence, in the half-lit glow, I don't know what's true. We were fire in a fragile place, burning time we couldn't save. Every promise hanging by a thread, every word we never said. Now your touch feels like a memory slipping through my hands, but my heart don't understand how to let it end. If this is where the story breaks, why does it still feel the same? So stay until the morning breaks. Hold me like we're not too late, like the night won't take you away. Say my name like it still aches. Don't leave me in the quiet now. Don't turn this love into a doubt. If this is all we get to make, then stay until the morning breaks. There's a tremble in your fingertips, like goodbye is settling in, but your eyes still hesitate, like your heart won't let you go. We're standing on the edge again of what we used to be, and I'm begging silently, don't disappear on me. If we're fading, let me feel every second like it's real. So stay until the morning breaks, like forever still at stake, like the dawn won't steal your breath, like we had and look me in the eyes and stay until the morning breaks. Even if our hearts might shake, even if it all might fall, give me one more moment more. Don't leave me in the quiet now. Don't let the silence pull you out. If love is just a breath we take, and stay until the morning breaks. Just stay until the light takes you away. Let you go, didn't I? Your jacket's gone from the chair, but I still feel you there, in the quiet in the air, like you never disappeared. Every room still holds your name, in a way I can't explain. Like the walls remember you more than I want them to. I said I'd learn to live alone, but this don't feel like letting go. I'm still living in your love, even though you're not enough, even though you're not around. You're the silence, you're the sound, and I try to move on, but I'm already too far gone. Every heartbeat that I trust is still living in your love. I wear your memory like skin, let it pull me back again. Every step I try to take leads me to the same mistake. I've been telling everyone that I'm fine, that I've moved on, but the truth I never say is I'm still here anyway. If I've lost you, why does it feel like you're something I still feel? I'm still living in your love, like a ghost I can't give up. Every shadow, every light has you buried deep inside, and I try to break free, but you're everywhere I breathe. Every moment that I trust is still living in your love. Maybe some hearts never leave, even when they're meant to be just a memory, and I don't know how to escape. I'm still living in your love, even when it's not enough, even when it pulls me down. I keep letting it surround, and I know it's not right, but it's all I have tonight. Every piece of who I was is still living in your love. Still living, still living. but it didn't sound the same. There was history in every breath, and silence we both kept. We stood there like a photograph, half in present, half in past, close enough to feel it all, too far to let it fall. Do we pretend we don't remember, or admit it lasts forever? Now we're strangers back to us, trying not to feel too much, walking lines we used to cross, counting everything we lost. And I don't know what to say when your eyes still look that way, like we never fell apart, like you never broke my heart. We're just strangers back to us. You laugh the way you always did, but it hits a little different, like a song I used to know, but forgot how it goes. Every word is careful now, like we're scared of what comes out, but the truth is in between everything we used to be. If we leave it here tonight, do we lose it one more time? Now we're strangers back to us, standing in the aftermath of a love we couldn't hold, but never really let go. And I don't know where to stand when your hand almost touched my hand, like we're one breath away from rewriting yesterday. We're just strangers back to us. Maybe we were right, just wrong in time. Maybe we just couldn't align, but the feeling never disappeared. It's still right here, still right here, and I don't know if I should stay. Now we're strangers back to us, fighting what we can't outrun. Every look, every spark, still igniting in the dark. And I don't know how it ends, if we're lovers or just friends, but I feel it in my heart. We were never truly apart. We're just strangers trying to find our way back to us, back to us, back to us. We both know this isn't right. You don't look at me too long, like you're scared it might be wrong, but I feel it in your eyes, every truth you try to hide. There's a line we shouldn't cross, there's too much that we could lose, but every second standing close makes it harder not to choose. We don't say it out loud, but it's louder in the silence now. We shouldn't feel this way, but we do. Every word with you. Every touch is accidental, but it lingers just a little, like we're testing what we know. We should never let it show. There's a world outside this room where this love don't make sense, but in here it feels like truth, even if it's just pretend. We keep dancing around what we know we've already found. We shouldn't feel this way, but we do. Every breath I try to take pulls me into you, and I know it's not right, but it feels so real. We shouldn't feel this way, but I cannot feel if we walk away tonight. Will it ever feel alright, or will this just stay inside like a love we deny? I don't know how to let this go. We shouldn't feel this way, but we do. Every part of me that breaks still runs back to you, and I know it's not right, but it feels so true. We shouldn't feel this way, but I do. We both know, but we still do. We never said it, did we? You were standing just a breath away, close enough for words to change, but we let the silence stay, like I knew we'd walk away. Every glance was almost truth, every moment almost you, but we never crossed the line, just kept reading between the signs. If it wasn't real, then why does it feel like something I lost? We were never even us, but it still hurts this much, like a love that slipped away before it had a name. And I don't understand how you still hold my hand in every dream I can't discuss, when we were never even us. We would talk like nothing's there, but I felt it in the air. Every word we didn't say still finds me anyway. You moved on like it was easy, like it never meant a thing, but I'm stuck inside a moment that we never let begin. If it was nothing, tell me why it keeps me up at night. We were never even us, but it still hurts this much, like a story left untold that I can't let go. And I don't understand how you're not reaching back. never said it, but I felt it. I was tracing circles on your skin, like I knew where every story begins, in the quiet where the truth don't hide, just your heartbeat talking to mine. We were standing on a wire so thin, every word felt like a dive within, but your eyes, they never let me fall. No, you caught me before it all. And I've been running from the past I knew, but you made it feel brand new, like a melody I almost forgot. Now it's everything I got. If I break, will you hold me steady? If I fade, will you still be ready? So whisper me home, through the doubt, through the doubt, through the unknown. When the world feels cold, be the fire in the words you don't say. Just stay, don't let me go. Chasing alone, now I'm finally close. In your arms I don't feel so afraid. Don't fade, don't let me go. There's a language in the way you breathe, saying more than what you speak to me. Every silence turns into a song, where my broken parts belong. I was dancing with my own disguise, wearing tears like they were alibis, but your touch pulled the truth from me. Now I'm everything I couldn't be. If I fall, will you fall beside me? If I call, will your keeps pulling me in again, again. Whisper me home, like a place I've been searching alone. Now I'm finally yours. In your arms I don't need to pretend. Don't end, don't let it end. I've been a stranger to love before, but you found the key somehow, and I'm not scared of falling now. If forever is just a fragile word, and let me live inside this moment's curve. So whisper me home, through the storm, through the weight I've outgrown. When I'm losing control, be the gravity pulling me near. Right here, stay right here. Whisper me home, like a prayer I don't say alone. Now I finally know, every piece of me safe in your hands. Don't end, don't let it end. Just whisper me home. funny how that works. You walked away without a sound, left me standing, breaking down. Every word you never said still echoes in my head. I was reaching, you were gone, trying to hold what wasn't strong. Every night I called your name, you never came. Now you're here like nothing changed, but I'm not the same. You came back too late, when my heart already learned to break, when the tears already dried, and I found a way to say goodbye. You came back too late, now there's nothing left to save. I gave you all I had to give, but you don't get me like this. No, you came back too late. Now you're saying all the words that I needed back when it hurt, but they don't land the same. Now I barely feel your name. There was a time I would have stayed, would have begged you not to walk away, but that girl you left behind ain't who you'll find. You're too close to yesterday, and I've moved away. You came back too late, when I finally turned the page, when the silence stopped the pain, and I stopped calling out your name. You came back too late, now I'm standing in my space, and I won't undo the strength that it took for me to change. No, you came back too late. I won't lie, a part of me still remembers how it used to be, but I won't lose myself again just to let you back in. I found my way without you. You came back too late, now I'm stronger than the heartbreak. Every piece you left behind, I rebuilt into my life. You came back too late, and I won't make that mistake. I'm not who I used to be, and that's something you can't take from me. No, you came back too late. Now you say you miss me, but I don't miss you. I was hiding in plain sight, you saw me. I built my walls like they were home, every crack I kept unknown. Learned to live without the light, made the dark feel safe at night. Every door I closed too fast, every love I let just pass. I was sure that I'd be fine on my own inside my mind. Then you looked at me like like you knew every piece I tried to lose. And you found me anyway, through the shadows, through the gray, like a fire I couldn't fight. You were breaking through my night. I was lost, I was afraid of the mess I always made, but you stayed, you didn't stray. No, you found me anyway. You don't rush, you take your time, reading every silent line, like you hear what I don't say, and you love me just the same. Every scar I try to hide, you just hold it, don't deny, and somehow you make it feel like it's something I can heal. I was drifting far from truth, then I crashed into you, and you found me anyway, when I couldn't find my way, like a light I couldn't see, till you brought it out of me. I was breaking, I was bent, every road was accident, but you stayed, you didn't stray. To run, and you never turned away. Yeah, you found me anyway, through every doubt I couldn't shake, like a truth I couldn't fake, like a chance I couldn't take. I was lost inside my pain, going circles in the rain, but you stayed, you didn't stray. No, you found me anyway. You found me. You found me anyway. You found me anyway. It's quiet here, too quiet without you. There's a space on the other side of this room, of this life, where your laughter used to live. Now it's just echoes I give. Every night I trace your name on a sky that looks the same, but you're somewhere far from me. Still I feel you breathe. How can miles feel like a wall when I still feel you through it all? Across the distance I reach for you, through every dream that I'm falling through. No matter how far the world pulls us, your love is still enough. Across the distance I hear your voice in every silence and every choice. And even if I can't hold you tight, I'm holding you tonight. Every road I walk alone feels like half of what I've known. without a line, missing you in every rhyme. I see your face in passing lights, in reflections late at night, like you're closer than it seems, living in between. If love can travel through the air, then I know you're still right there. Across the distance I call your name, through every loss, through every change. No matter how far we drift apart, you're still inside my heart. Across the distance I feel your touch, in every moment I miss too much. And even if you're out of sight, I'm with you every night. Maybe love don't need a place, maybe time can erase every piece of me you've known, still finds a way back home. And I won't let this fade away. Across the distance I reach for you, through every doubt I'm breaking through. No matter how far the world may spin, you're where I've always been. Across the distance I still believe in every part of you and me. And even if we're worlds apart, you're never far from my heart. Across the distance, I'm still with you. We didn't know, we didn't know. Summer nights and open skies, you were there in every light, laughing like the world was ours, counting dreams instead of scars. Every word felt like a spark, lighting up the quiet dark. We were fearless, we were free, everything we couldn't keep. We didn't think about the end, we just held on to the moment. Before we knew goodbye, we were endless, you and I, like a story never told, too young to feel it fold. Before the tears could fall, we believed we had it all, in a world that passed us by. Before we knew goodbye, every road we said we'd take, every promise we would make, felt like time was on our side, like it couldn't change its mind. But the seasons came and went, took away what innocence meant, and the space we couldn't see turned into a memory. We were standing in the light, never thought we'd lose the fight. Before we knew goodbye, Before we knew goodbye, you were yours and I was mine. Like a dream we couldn't keep, still echoing in me. Before the fall apart, you were living in my heart, and a part of me still tries to go back before goodbye. We didn't know, we didn't know. I was fine in my solitude, building walls I could hide into. Didn't know what I was waiting for, till you walk through the door. You don't speak in a loud way, but you hear every word I don't say. Like you're reading between my lines, every space, every silence. And I tried not to lose control, kept my heart in a safer zone. But you slipped through the in-between, now you're under my skin. I was steady, I was strong, now I don't know where I belong. You're closer than a dream, closer than I thought you'd ever be. Like a whisper in my sleep, turning into something I can keep. And I don't wanna wake if this is just a twist of fate. If you're real, then don't you leave. You're closer, closer than a dream. Every glance feels like deja vu, like I've always been led to you. Every step, every wrong turn was just something I had to learn. Now your hand fits perfectly, like it always belonged with me. And the fear that I used to know doesn't follow me home. I was lost, I was gone, now I see where I've been all along. You're closer than a dream, closer than the spaces in between. Like a rhythm in my chest, beating louder than the rest. And I don't wanna wake if this is something I can't fake. If you're real, then stay with me. You're closer, closer than a dream. Maybe love don't crash, it falls, soft like light through broken walls. Maybe I was meant to find you in this moment, out of time. Don't disappear when morning comes. You're closer than a dream, now you're everything I couldn't see. Like a promise I can hold, like a fire in the cold. And I don't wanna wait if this is more than just a phase. If you're real, then stay with me. You're closer, closer than a dream. Closer than a dream. Stay. Heard your voice before you spoke, like a memory wrapped in smoke, turning slowly in my chest. like it couldn't break, but the silence crept in inch by inch. Now I'm holding on to what we were. I remember how you said my name, like a spark dancing in the rain. Now the echoes don't sound the same, but they're all I have. If I reach out in the dark tonight, would you still be on the other side? I keep falling where you are, even when you feel so far. Like a light I can't outrun. You're the shadow, you're the sun, and I don't know who I'd be if your heart forgets me. So I'm holding every scar, still falling where you are. I tried to learn how to let you go, wrote your name down, let the ink run slow, but the lines kept leading back to you, like they always do. Every road that I take alone finds a way to your front door. Even time doesn't close that space, it just pulls me through. If I whisper through the years somehow, would you turn? Would you hear me now? I keep falling where you are, through the silence, through the dark, like a dream I can't undo. Every part leads back to you, and I don't know how to leave what still lives inside of me. So I follow every scar, still falling where you are. Maybe love don't fade, it bends. Maybe endings don't always end. Maybe we're just lost in time, still tracing the same lines. If I called you right now, would you answer? I keep falling where you are, no matter how torn apart. Like the tide returns to shore, I'm yours, and I don't need to pretend. This is where I begin again. Every beat, every scar keeps falling where you are. Still falling, still falling where you are. I should walk away, but I don't. You got danger in the way you smile, like a warning, like no while. Every touch feels like a spark, lighting fires in the dark. I know better, I've been here before, standing at a half-open door. But your voice pulls me back inside, and I forget every time. I tell myself I should let go, but my heart don't wanna know. It hurts so right when you hold me, like a lie that feels holy. Every time I try to break free, you're the only thing I need. And I know I should run, but I stay when you come undone. Every wrong feels like destiny when you're wrapped around me. Yeah, it hurts, but it hurts so you say, like you love might not wanna stay, but I chase every fading line, like it's gonna save me this time. I can feel it in the way you move, like there's something you're hiding too, but I don't wanna see it clear. If it means you disappear, I'm addicted to the high and low, even when it breaks my soul. It hurts so right when you touch me, like the truth getting ugly. Every tear that falls between us still ain't ever enough. And I know I should run, but I'm already too far gone. Every scar feels like a sign that you were always mine. Yeah, it hurts, but it hurts so right. Maybe love ain't supposed to heal. Maybe it's just something you feel, even when it's pulling you under, leaving you to wonder why I keep coming back again. It hurts so right when you love me, even when it cuts deep. Every piece of me you break is a risk I'm gonna take. And I know I should run, but I'm already undone. If this is what love's supposed to be, then it's got a hold on me. It hurts, but it hurts so right. I should walk away, but I won't. You said forever, I believed you. I was standing with my heart wide open. You were holding every word unspoken, like a promise hanging in the air. Now I'm left with nothing there. I gave you all of my silent nights, all my wrongs and all my rights. Every piece I tried to hide, you saw it, then let it die. Tell me, when did love turn into this? Was it something that I missed? I gave you everything, every breath, every dream, every part of me you couldn't see. I gave you all my trust, every fragile piece of us, and you let it fall apart so easily. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of everything we used to be. I gave you everything. Why wasn't I enough? You were dancing on the edge of truth. Every lie felt like deja vu, but I stayed. I tried to believe love was stronger than the cracks I'd see. Now the echoes don't sound the same when I whisper out your name. It just breaks inside my chest, like I failed a test. Was I blind or just too deep, holding on to what you couldn't keep? I gave you everything, every tear, every plea, every moment you would never need. love was just a game to you, then I was losing from the start. I gave you everything, every breath, every dream, every shattered piece of dignity. I gave you all my soul. Now I'm standing here alone, trying to find what's left of me. And I won't beg you to stay. No, I'm walking away, even if it's breaking me to leave. I gave you everything. Now I'm taking back me. I gave you everything, but you never gave me you. You don't have to say a word, I can feel it. There's a weight in the way you breathe, like the world's pulling underneath. Every doubt, every hidden fear, I can feel it from right here. You don't have to carry it alone, you don't have to face it on your own. If the night gets too hard to bear, just know I'll be there. When everything starts to fall apart, I'll be holding your heart. I'll be right here, through the silence, through the tears. When the sky comes crashing down, I won't let you hit the ground. I'll be right here, even when the road's unclear. Every step, every fear, you don't have to disappear. I'll be right here. If the light starts fading slow and you don't know where to go, take my hand, don't look away. We'll find another way. Every scar that you try to hide, I'll stand with you, not step aside. You don't have to be afraid of the mess we've made. When the truth feels hard to face, I won't turn away. I'll be right here, through the breaking, through the years. When the world don't understand, I'll still reach for your hand. I'll be right here, even when it's not so clear. Every doubt, every fall, I'll be standing through it all. I'll be right here. Maybe love ain't always strong, maybe sometimes it feels wrong, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm still right here, through every high and every low. I'll be right here, through the fire, through the fear. When you feel like letting go, I'll be stronger than you know. I'll be right here, every second, every year. No matter where life takes us to, with you. It still hurts, but not the same. I used to wake up reaching out for something I could live without. Your shadow fading on the wall still felt like everything I lost. Every memory cut so deep, like I was drowning in my sleep. Didn't know how to let you go, didn't know what I'd be alone. But something shifted in the pain, like I could feel it change. I'm learning how to breathe again without you underneath my skin. Every tear that I let fall ain't breaking me at all. I'm learning how to stand alone in a heart I thought was gone. And even though it still might sting, I'm learning how to breathe again. I hear your name, it don't collapse the way it did in all my past. It lingers but it lets me go, and that's something I didn't know. Every step feels unfamiliar, but I'm getting stronger, clearer. There's a version of me ahead that ain't scared of what you said. I'm not who I used to be, and that's finally setting me free. I'm learning how to breathe again without the way you held me in. Every scar is turning light in the middle of the night. I'm learning how to let it end without needing to pretend. And even though it still might sting, I'm learning how to breathe again. Maybe love don't always stay, maybe it just shows the way to a strength you never knew was waiting inside of you. And I can feel it in my chest. I'm learning how to breathe again, like I don't need you to begin. Every piece I thought I lost was just hidden in the dark. I'm learning how to finally see there's more to life than you and me. And even though it still might sting, I'm finally learning how to breathe again. It still hurts. If I could stop the world tonight, I'd keep you here. There's a space where your voice used to stay. Now it echoes and fades into gray. Every second without you feels wrong, like a note missing out of a song. I still reach for the side of the bed where your shadow shadow still lives in my head. Every night I replay what we were, like a line I can't seem to blur. If love slips through our hands like sand, why do I still believe we can? If time stood still for us, I'd never let you go. I'd hold you in this moment like it's all I'll ever know. If the world fell out of place, I'd still be in your arms through every broken second. You'd be my only calm. If time stood still for us, would you still choose my heart? I see flashes of you in the dark, in the quiet, in every spark, every memory calling me back to a love that slipped through the cracks. And I tried to convince myself I could be someone else, but every road that I take just leads right back to you and me. If I'm holding on to what is gone, why does it feel like it's not done? If time stood still for us, I'd never let you fade. I'd keep you in forever, in every breath I take. If the night erased the sun, I'd still see you the same. Through every tear I'm hiding, I'd whisper out your name. If time stood still for us, would you still feel the same? Maybe we were just a moment, but you felt like all my life. And maybe I'm still holding what I know I can't rewrite. But if there's even one heartbeat that still remembers me, if time stood still for us, I'd never let you go. I'd turn every goodbye into a love we never broke. If the world tried to move on, I'd stay right where we are. Through every falling second, I'd still be yours, all yours. If time stood still for us, would you still choose my heart? If time stood still, would you stay? There's something about you. I try to play it cool, keep my distance. Told myself I didn't need this, but every time you say my name, I feel it rushing through my veins. You got a way of pulling me closer, like gravity taking over. No matter how I try to hide, you're always on my mind. I don't wanna fight it adore. I just wanna be in your arms again, where the world fades out and it all makes sense. Every doubt, every fear just disappears when you're holding me right here. Ooh, I just wanna fall like I did back then. Let your love pull me in again and again. If this is wrong, I don't wanna pretend. I just wanna be in your arms again. There's a rhythm in the way we move, like a song we never choose, but it plays on every time we touch, and I think I need it too much. You read me like an open letter, know my highs and my under pressure. Every piece you don't let go, you just hold me closer. I don't need a reason anymore. Every road just leads me back for more. I just wanna be in your arms again, where the silence breaks and the healing begins. Every scar, every line you erase with the softness in your embrace. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just wanna fall like I did back then, lose control, let the feeling win. If this is wrong, I'll do it again. I just wanna be in your arms again. Maybe I'm a fool, maybe I don't care. If loving you takes me anywhere, I've been lost but now I'm found. Every time you come around, don't say goodbye now.